What's up gamers, DreamcastGuy here, reviewing today Fallout 4's first DLC pack, Automatron. The wastelands of Boston are a dangerous place, but now it's more deadly than ever when a new army of insane robots starts showing up and trying to take over. The mastermind behind this evil mechanized uprising is a creature called the Machinist, a mysterious overlord who claims that the only way to make the land safe again is by submitting to his metal soldiers. Taking this tyrant down is a rather large task, and you're gonna need some help, but lucky for us, we get some fancy new companion building options in this DLC. It's now possible to construct our own robot partners, and they can be customized to a fantastic degree. You can do things like making their arms machine guns, giving them a funny voice, or even equipping them with a stealth module, so you can actually have them be invisible during battle. Installing these features requires a lot of raw materials, but on top of that, you also need to have upgraded your science and a lot of basic skills at least to rank 2 or 3. For example, if you want to give your mechanical minion a good club, you better have put at least a little bit of time into blacksmithing as well. This DLC clearly favors people who went for tech-heavy builds. During my playthrough of Fallout 4's main story, I primarily used melee weapons and relied on stealth. Using these tactics in the Automatron questline, though, didn't work so well. These new, powerful enemies seem to shred anyone who comes close, and they have an extra bad habit of going nuclear when they die. At one point, I found myself stuck without enough ammo to take down a big foe, and punching him led to an explosion so massive that I couldn't escape. I ended up having to use an older save file in order to reload and get ready for him. Many of the machines that we're facing can actually be hacked with the Robotic Expert perk. With the most recent patch to the game, they've made this skill usable at long range. Essentially, this makes it so you can creep into the corner of a room and activate everyone's self-destruct module and sit back to watch the fireworks. It's true that this is a little bit cheesy, but it's also extremely amusing to watch them go up like a 6-foot-tall grenade. Whether you use guns, sneaking, or explosives, taking out these enemies is a lot of fun because when you blow them up, you actually get to take their broken pieces and use them to further upgrade your robo companions. It makes getting into rough fights all the more satisfying. Overall, the Machinist Missions were much harder than I expected. I played through them at level 27 and died roughly 6 times during the 3 hours it took me to clear the final quest, and the story itself is pretty decent. It even has a nice little twist that I found really enjoyable. When you're done killing him, you can still hunt down the mechanical menace that roams the land. In fact, if you're not careful, these bands of rogue robots can even attack and wipe out your settlements. You better make sure your bases are well fortified to avoid getting slaughtered. Okay, so we've heard some good and some bad, but let's head over to the ratings board and put a big number on it. I am giving Fallout 4 Automatron a 9 out of 10. If you have the basic version of this game and you want some extra features to an already awesome title, I highly recommend this DLC. Trying to build the absolute perfect robot companion is very addictive. I always found myself looking for that next big upgrade to make my buddy all the more powerful. Thanks so much for watching, gamers. This has been DreamcastGuy with another review. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe if you haven't already. But do me the biggest favor of all and keep dreaming. And sorry if my voice sounds a little bit weird, I am extremely sick. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, maybe check out my last video. Please subscribe, and if you want, share this somewhere with your friends.